For the United Way, we got Andy and Brent in studio with us. Andy, of course, the director. How things been going?
It's been a great year. I'm coming up on being here for a whole calendar year, and I can't complain. I think things have been going pretty well. So.
Well, that's good, Brent. What about you, campaign director? How's he been running the ship?
So. I think things have been really good. Yeah, he's coming up on his United Way birthday, and things have gone very well, I think. We just had Forks Some Pork that went really well.
Yeah.
The first time we've had that in 3 years, so, yeah, can't complain.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that. First time in 3 years. How was the turnout, and how'd everything go?
It was good. It was a little bit down from what our last records were, which I think was 19 before the pandemic started. But I think the pork was phenomenal. And everybody that came out really enjoyed themselves, and we've already taken notes on what to maybe adjust for next year. And but we're gonna keep doing the event and looking forward to it already. That pork was pretty awesome, so I'm already looking forward to that next October 13th, 2023.
Is that a Friday? That's a Friday, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Scheduled it on Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
the October Friday the 13th, so
Good.
It's even more spooky.
Yeah. So now, how important are these fundraisers to the United Way? Of course, people give, through their contributions, but what about the fundraisers?
So, the fundraisers are definitely more, as when we'll talk about the winter getaway one, that's definitely more kind of like awareness for the United Way. But they do pull in a considerable amount of money, which we're very thankful for, and we try to keep the cost for everything way down so that all of the money that we make is net and can go right back into the community.
All right, very good. We'll talk about that giveaway in just a little bit, but let's bring in Brent now. Tell us a little bit about how the campaign's going, sir.
Sure. Campaign's going well. So there are a couple of things that I think are real positive. We just broke $76,000 in fundraising last night at like 4:15 p.m. Just cleared the 76,000 mark, which we're pretty pleased about. In addition to that, we've got Giving Tuesday that's coming up, which historically pretty important day for us. And so that's on the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So I don't know, what is that, 13 days away? Is today Wednesday?
Yes.
Today's Wednesday, yes.
And, the 29th.
And so mark your calendars to go through Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then right into Giving Tuesday.
And Small Business Saturday.
And Small Business Saturday.
Yeah, Small Business Saturday's in there too.
If we get too many, we're going to hurt ourselves. But yeah, Giving Tuesday is a huge one. And so we're going to have a special campaign that will be very virtual, a virtual campaign that's kind of specific to that day. And Andy and I have a contest going to see how many people each of us can talk to see if we can break through 50 personal conversations asking for individual donations. It'll be a huge thing for us.
So how's that going to work coming up on Tuesday the 29th?
Multifaceted. So we have an online portion that's going to be blitzing Facebook and social media and all of those things. And then we'll also have a call campaign that goes out where we'll be reaching out to all of our past individual contributors to invite them to contribute again and ideally a specific, I was going to say Super Tuesday, Giving Tuesday contribution. And so it'll be it'll be a long but positive day for us.
Yeah.
My experience has been whenever we're talking, we found this with Forks and Pork, we found this as we've done the campaign last month. I took a day and I ran around to 36 businesses in the area to deliver envelopes. Every single business, positive reception. People wrap their arms around the United Way, as they should, as is valuable. Same thing with Forks and Pork, twice as many volunteers as we needed. We did not have enough work for people to do. The willingness is so high, and so I'm really excited about Giving Tuesday. I think it'll be a banger.
All right, very good. How is the campaign? What direction are you going in now in the campaign?
Direction-wise, I would say now is when we lean into large company contributions. Companies have been rolling out their campaigns for a while at this point, so this month is when we expect those dollars to come in to get that report back. And so we expect the 76 to arguably more than double this month, just because of all those large reporting in. And then there's also the raffle giveaway that we're going full steam into that. We're going to do the drawing in December, but this is when we really distribute all those raffle tickets. And so it's a fun time to just to talk a ton about the campaign and the good it does for the community, not the campaign, but what the United Way does for the community.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about that winter getaway giveaway.
Yeah, so we have our raffle. There's two prizes. The first is a 8-day, 7-night stay in Scottsdale, Arizona, at the Camelback Resort, and it's like a luxury a villa, and that's everybody that's gone has had a fantastic time. But then also there's $1,000. So the person who gets drawn first gets to choose if they want the trip or if they want the $1,000, and the second person drawn gets what's left over. There's tickets out in the community. We have them at the United Way office as well. It's $20 for a ticket, or you can get 6 for $100. And we're going to do the drawing on December 16th. And again, the first name drawn gets to choose which one they want, and then the second name gets stuck, with the other one. So
how's it been going so far? How long have you been doing this campaign?
We've been selling tickets for a little less than a month. I think at the beginning of November, maybe the end of October, but we probably have about a third of our tickets sold, so we have plenty of tickets available. And I know people like to buy tickets like closer to the draw time, but if you want tickets, please reach out to the United Way office, and we can get you those direct.
What's the phone number there?
Yeah, it's 563-242-1209.
Okay, and of course you're right downtown. Is that open to the public? Can they come upstairs?
Yeah, we're
and
in the
visit
upstairs of US Bank.
Okay.
And we're there all the time. So if you pop in, last December, we definitely had people pop in to buy tickets. So we're there 9 to 5 most every day.
So December 16th is when the drawing will take place. How's that going to work? Are you going to do that visually?
Yeah. So, last year we just drew at one of our normal meetings, and a lot of people were saying they didn't know who the winner was afterwards. So we've talked. We don't have a solid plan yet, but we've talked about maybe doing like a Facebook Live or something when we do the drawing. The hard part being with asking, a person gets to choose which prize they want. So, but we'd at least be able to say who the first name drawn was and the second name. But yeah, so we're still kind of ironing down exactly what that's going to look like. But we definitely want that to be out there.
So again, a great opportunity, and for a great cause, just $20 for one. You get 6 for $100.
Yeah.
Get in touch with the United Way on that. We're going to be with you again on December 21st, winter solstice. We'll have you guys on that first day of winter.
And we'll be able to announce who won the drawing at that event.
Very good. So when we get together on December 21st, Brent, where do you think you'll be on the campaign?
Oh, Gary, that's a tough. I mean, what do you think the weather will be that day? That's a tough one to say, because there's a lot of reporting that has to happen. It's not that the dollars haven't been raised at that point. It's that we've got to make sure we follow the proper channels to appropriately report them. But I would hope we're over 200,000 at that point, and if I were dreaming big, over 300 comfortably.
So if people have not yet been contacted and they would like to give to the United Way, because you help so many agencies, so many people in the community, Andy, how can they do that?
Yeah. So again, our phone number is 563-242-1209, and you can reach out to me at director@clintonunitedway.org. That's clintonunitedway.org, and that's also our website. And it'd be no problem to reach out to us, and we'll get you set up.
Okay, appreciate you both coming in. Just final comments from you before we let you go, Andy. Well, make a pitch here for the United Way.
Well, instead of kind of pitching for the United Way, I want to pitch that over the next coming weeks, we have a lot of opportunities to give back in the community. There's community meals, and there's drives to get food and clothes and toys. So please look out for those. And also, if you're someone that needs help, we know that inflation's high. It's kind of hard to maybe buy toys, and if you need help, there are opportunities for those out in the community. Please feel free to ask, because we want to make sure that everybody has a great holiday. And so if you have the opportunity to give, please give. And if you need some help, please ask, so that everybody has a good holiday season.
All right, well said. And Brent, any closing comments from you, sir?
Sure. Hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. As we go into this time, we always welcome, as you have those charitable intentions, to please reach out and find a way to give. I think that the United Way is the best place, in my opinion, to make a giving donation, because it will filter out to where it is most needed at the exact moment it's needed. And so I think that the United Way should be the hub of our nonprofit efforts in Clinton community, because every every organization touches it. And so as people have maybe willingness to give but aren't necessarily sure of how to make an impact, make a donation to the United Way, because it will funnel right out to where it's most needed.
Okay, again, happy Thanksgiving to both of you, and a Giving Tuesday coming up on the 29th. Be sure and give to the United Way. Thank you both.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you,
Gary.
brother.